In this lesson, I want to start talking about verbs in Spanish and how they work. In English, we always put the subject before the verb so that we know who is doing the action. For example, we say, I swim, you are, she or he talks, etc. One of the main differences between Spanish and English is that although there are words in Spanish for I, you, she, etc., it's usually not necessary to use them to show who's doing the action. So, how do the Spanish tell us who is doing the action? What they do is, they take a verb and change the ending. This ending is a very useful thing because not only does it tell us who is doing the action, but it also tells us the tense, so we can tell when the action is being done as well. Let me show you what I mean. In Spanish, verbs either end in AR, ER or IR. Let's start with a verb that ends in AR. Hablar, which means to speak. So, you take off the ending, which is the AR, and so you're left with this. This is called the stem. And then, to show that I'm doing the action, you add an O, so that you have hablo. This means I speak. Moving further on, if you want to say you speak, you take the stem and add AS. So now you have hablas. And thirdly, in order to say he or she speaks, you take the stem and add A. So you have habla. Hablo, hablas, habla. This pattern is followed by a great number of verbs. Let's take another verb as an example. Cantar, for instance, which means to sing. Again, you take off the AR and you're left with the stem of the verb. So for I sing, you add the O to form canto. You sing is cantas, and he or she sings is canta. Have a go yourselves with another AR verb. Let's use bailar, which means to dance. Bailo, bailas, baila. I hope that you enjoyed this free trial lesson. Click the link on the web page to listen to the accompanying podcast, where not only will you find additional words and phrases to learn, you can also listen to a paragraph of our story read out by native Spanish people. A paragraph of this story is also written on each video page throughout the course. By reading and listening to this story, you will quickly pick up new vocabulary and develop an ear for the Spanish language. By subscribing to our course, you will also find in the members area lots of other ways to help you learn Spanish. There is a members forum where I offer help and advice. There are special offers and exercises to do on the video lessons, and lots more. We look forward to your visit, so until next time, hasta luego.